Welcome to Frank. Remember, to illustrate these videos, we're using sample company Jones Arc, a 10-staff company with over 3 years in the market and 2 ongoing projects. Meet the family. They'll show you how things work. Jones Arc already has a studio management plan with all features working. In this Play with Frank series, we're going to show you 9 videos to explain each feature. In today's video, we're going to learn how workflow works. Every project goes through 5 stages: initiation, planning, execution, follow-up, control, and wrap-up. Frank suggests the studio defines a work process that contemplates these 5 stages, establishing clearly which tasks are mandatory and which are optional. The workflow is a summary of the work process. By following the workflow, the owner and the project manager make sure all projects follow the process defined by the studio. If the studio doesn't have a work process defined already, Frank suggests a very simple workflow. Kickoff meeting. Before getting a project started, it's very important to have a meeting to agree on key points such as project reach, agenda, milestones, communication, file transfer, necessary information to begin, etc. Work plan, a must-have component for every project. QA, QC, or quality control, another key component every project needs. Pre-handover, once the project has reached 85% completion, it's important to notify the client in order to decide what are the upcoming tasks required to finish the project. Handover, it's very important to establish when the project is delivered. And wrap-up, once the project is finalized, it's important to make a wrap-up where you can check the results of the project and the lessons learned. How does the workflow work? Frank suggests that each item has a preset template. This way, the studio guarantees the information's consistency, clarity, format, efficiency, and completeness. In this example, the kickoff meeting has already been completed, so it already has its pertaining document loaded, complete with all the information concerning the meeting. The complete status is indicated with a green mark. It's as simple as downloading the template, filling it, and uploading it to the workflow. Once the file is uploaded to the workflow, it's available for the whole team. If the studio already has a defined work process, it may create its own workflow or edit the one Frank suggests. To do so, we need to go to the company setting and choose the option Settings. Choose Project Settings, then Workflows. The first option is to create a template from scratch. To do that, we must choose New Workflow. The first step is to fill in the workflow's name, type, and description. Once the workflow is created, the next step is to create the items that will represent the defined work process. Creating items is very simple. They just need to be named, define the order, the group they belong to, and if it's mandatory or optional. The last step is to attach the template the team will use to document this item. To upload the template to the workflow, it should already be uploaded to the Company Docs folder of Peter's company. Uploading the templates to Company Docs is also very simple. We need to go to Administration, then Company Docs, Company Templates, choose the option New, Templates, and then fill in the name, indicate the folder it should go to, if it should be published or not, and finally, choose the file. Another option is to modify an existing workflow. In this case, we need to choose the existing workflow and duplicate it. Once it's been duplicated, from the pencil icon, Peter is able to modify the name, description, the order, group, status, and template. Keep in mind, once the workflow has been assigned to a project, it cannot be deleted or edited. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we'll show you how the dashboard works.